Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be planning the week of August 28th to September 3rd in my memory plan with me, and I am a little behind. Currently I'm 4 weeks behind at the moment. So anyway, so I'll be using the May 2023 mystery kit, which kind of gives me like southern vibes. So anyway, here are your full boxes, deco and sidebar, extra boxes, brown labels, little things, solid labels, pattern labels, your bottom washi, your extra colorway and doodles. Then you also get an extra bottom washi, and then you get extra fashion boxes. So anyway, I will need a day extender for Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday. So, right? Yes. Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday. So, I will speed through putting down the base. So I'm going to do the day by day now. So I pulled my character stickers, and I have no idea why my voice is like this right now. I just drank water. So anyway, I'm going to trim this just slightly. Okay, so first off, starting on Monday, I published my weekly plan with me, which I'm going to use the rounded boxes. And I totally messed up on the glitter headers. I've accidentally omitted this color, but it kind of works out. So anyway, it was an oops on my part. I meant to do all 5 colors, but I by accidentally did not use it all. Anyway, so I'm just going to put down the rounded labels for now, and then to mark my videos. Okay, and then character sticker. So I first published, whoops, zoom in. I just raised my desk up, if that's the sound you're wondering. So I'm actually going to snip this. So I published a design with me. I don't know, do you guys like those type of videos? If so, I can definitely do more. Obviously, I won't be talking through them or anything. It'll just be me designing like a kid for anything. Anyway, so then I also did some design work, which, whoops, my cheek was itchy. I think I was just designing other stuff. And yeah. And then after that, I worked on work stuff. Now, would it be silly to use a bunch of these? I don't know. Kind of want to. Anyway, so I worked on... I was like, wait, didn't I have a extender for this? Dormant checks. That's like one of the testing we have to do. And I don't have a quote for here, so we'll see if I remember to do one. Anyway, and then I had a meeting, which I'll use this one. I need to first pull my character sticker first. And then meeting. And then after that, I worked on transactions memo. Or technically it was transaction pricing memo, but I just shortened it. And that is my dog scratching the floor. And now I have too much space. Oops. Let's be strategic now. So we'll put this one here. I worked on cash envelopes. And then here, let's do a rounded box. Do two of them. Perfect. So I packed orders, and then I printed planners. Orders, print planners, and then that was pretty much Monday. And then on to Tuesday, I have another extender. I went into the office, which, what is this? Ooh, I have to remember to use the extra colorway. And it's right, oh my goodness, come here, here. So I did not use one for Monday, so we have to make one up. I try to use one every day. So in the office, then I had Dunkin' Donut for breakfast. And this is like the only breakfast that doesn't make my stomach upset in the morning, and I can never eat before I go to the office. I have to go eat while I'm in the office. I don't know. Maybe it's the nerves in my stomach, like, but it's just, I don't have a great stomach if I eat before I go into the office. Unless I go in later in the day, if that makes sense. Anyway, after that, we worked on valuation, which I feel like we like been doing this for a long time, but yeah. Oh no. I'm going to leave it. So valuations. And then after that, we had Chipotle for lunch, which we use a cream, not green. And put this down. Chipotle. After that, I studied. Let's use this. study. Then my dad dropped off packages to the post office, which I will use a pattern label. Oh my goodness. I did it once again. Let's do this one. Okay, that shall do. It's a little crooked, but at this point in life, I'm okay. So I print and cut, and then I packed orders. These doodles come from like random sheets. I don't have, like, I don't know which color they are or like which colorway they are. So yeah, that is pretty much Monday and Tuesday. And then on to Wednesday, I published my memory plan with me of July 31st to August 6th. And then my mom brought home dim sum after her appointment, which I'm going to use this sticker for dim sum. And then I did some studying, which I will use this label. Study. And then I put on 3 items, or 2 items, and then we shall do this one first. 1, 2, oh no. My nails are too thick. I have gel polish on. This is the sticker gel polish. I forgot what it was called. Ahora. I'm just testing it out. So far, so good. I've had it for almost tomorrow, or by the time, or my goodness, almost a week. By the time you're watching it, it'll be Wednesday, so it'll be a week and a half by the time you're watching this. But I will update you guys on the, like, my next weekly plan with me, because that'll be 2 weeks from there. Anyway, so I worked on, and I'm sorry if you hear the blow dryer, valuation, transaction pricing, whoops, and oh my goodness. And I read my book. I have so far surpassed my goal. It takes me a while to read books. I'm not like the people who read 100 books a year, that type of person. No. Whenever I have the chance, I will read. But I usually try to read once a day, whether either it's 10 to 15 minutes or maybe an hour, depends. Anyway, so then on to Thursday. It is my planner friend's birthday, Katie, or Caitlin. So, and I remembered to I marked this down, and yet I still forgot to wish her happy birthday until the day after. I'm like, smack, on the forehead. So, anyway, so to mark that, and then I want to mark that I went into the office, and can you guess what I had for breakfast? Yes, Dunkin' Donuts. As usual. So, in the office, and then Duncan. And then I studied, which I really want to use this butterfly more. So pretty. Study, and then we had Chick-fil-A, which I will use the extra colorway. And then I worked on evaluation, which, let's use this. Chick-fil-A, and then valuation work paper. Okay, now on to Friday. That was my dog. My goodness. He's snoring. Okay. Friday I published a design with me again. Also, since this plan with me will come out like before October, but just wanted to let you guys know, October 23rd to the 30th will, or no, is it the 30th? Let me confirm. No, the 23rd to the 29th will be the Black Friday sale. I am doing it a whole month earlier because I will be going away in December internationally, so that's why. I want you guys to get your orders beforehand and so on. And then it'll also give me enough time if any mistakes happen, then you can contact me before I leave on my vacation. Hopefully no mistakes will happen. I am human, but yes. Anyway, so I designed some stuff. I don't know what I designed. Usually I write it down in my Hobonichi. And then I had dumplings for lunch. I'm like debating, but let's see. Let's do a pink. Yeah, that'll do. Dumplings. Then we went to Jun Jun, which I believe, I honestly don't remember what we had, but I'm going to mark that down. And then we had J Mart. J Mart is like an Asian grocery market. And then went to ShopRite, which is an American grocery market. And then I also had to mark this thing. It was pretty funny. I was like, all the older generation people, they were just not happy that day. I have no idea. Like, why couldn't, instead of saying, excuse me, they just said, move. I'm like, oh damn. Did we forget about our manners? My goodness. So yeah, I just marked down hashtag grumpy old people. I'm just like, my goodness, like, did something do something? Or did the world do something to make all the older people, like, not just one happened. It happened twice. Like, not at the same, like, they said move, but it was just like, one person, like, one old lady sucked her teeth at me. I was like, I didn't do anything to you. My goodness. But yeah, it was just so funny. I just had to mark it down. Anyway, so then on to Saturday, I went on an adventure with my doggos. So, adventure with K&K, which is Kion and Copa. And then we drove to Montauk, and I've been telling everyone this. I don't understand how you call yourself a highway when you're only one lane. It just, maybe I'm too used to being in New York City. But highway, in my eyes, should have more than one lane. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just baffled by that. Because my friend, who is from Mississippi, she has highways that is just one lane. And I'm like, but you can't call yourself a highway, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just so funny. Anyway, so we drove to Montauk. And it was quite a long drive. But we made it. And then we had a lobster roll at lunch. And I don't have a lobster roll sticker, so a Subway sub sandwich shall do. You know, lobster rolls. And then we saw the Montauk Lighthouse. There was quite a lot of people, but yeah. I'm slowly running out of fancy labels. So, have to be strategic. 1, 2. Actually, let me put this down first, and then center this one. This one is fanning off. Okay, so we saw the lighthouse. I don't have a lighthouse sticker, so the beach shall do. So, Montauk Lighthouse. And then it was so funny. My dad doesn't drink. I don't drink. My mom doesn't drink. But we so happened got stopped by, I don't know what they call it over there, but pretty much it was one lane, and then either you pull to your right or you keep going. And so far. And we were just so happened to be pulled to get checkpoint, or to the sobriety checkpoint. So my dad tried to play some, he's allergic to it, but I don't know if that's accurate, but my dad doesn't drink. So it was just so funny that we got pulled over, or not pulled over, but requested to pull to the right where the checkpoint is. But let's just say I could tell why they do it, because there's just a lot of bars there, and I could just see a lot of people, so it makes sense. Also, it was also Labor Day weekend is like the last hurrah. So anyway, so on to Sunday now. It is, and then after that we drove to McDonald's because we were pretty hungry to eat. And then now on to Sunday. It is my parents' 28th anniversary. So I don't have any more wedding stickers, but this looks like my dad and my mom. She did not have that long hair, but yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to mark it down. And my brother, he had to work, so he didn't get to hang out with us. And so be it. Anyway, so mark that down, and then after that, I designed some items. Let's see. Wow, I'm surprised I did not use any or that many little things. So design. Then we had M-Star, which is like dim sum, or not dim sum, but like Hong Kong style breakfast stuff. And then we went to Starbucks for a pit stop. And I forgot if I had a New Jersey cup, but thank goodness I did not get one because I already had one. So, yep. And then we drove to Narrowsburg. And yeah, that was fun. Oh wait, extra colorway. I did. I did not use it on this one. My dog is scratching my standing pad right now. Stop it, sir, please. So we went to Narrowsburg to look at land that my dad wants to purchase. But like I said, I didn't want to be there anymore. It was just, I don't know. I didn't like it. And then I drove upstate. Sorry, my nose was a bit itchy. So I drove a little bit in upstate. I still have, I was still within, so we had to go from where we live to New Jersey to Pennsylvania, and then go up to where that point, or Narrowsburg is. So technically I can still drive there because it's still within the state of New York. But yeah, we just drove where the property was, and then, or like that road from that leads to the property. But yeah, honestly, I've completely forgot because I haven't drove in a whole year. So yeah, I still have a learner's permit. So anyway, okay. So after that, we went to Pub 199, which is like a seafood restaurant. Seafood, but also land. But I don't know. They also do like that. The owner does hunting a lot, so there's just a lot of taxidermy, if that's the word I'm looking for. Yes. I'm just not like the best. Like, I don't like that type of things. But the food is good. And so we had clam and, well, I had clam and steak. Last time my mom got 2 lobster tails, and she shared the steak with me, but I ended up just having my own steak because I didn't want to share. Anyway, so then the last thing that happened this week, we went to Walmart, which is a super center, or the super center Walmart. My goodness, all the soap, I don't understand, was all locked up. I'm like, are people really stealing that type of stuff? But I guess so, if they lock it up. Anyway, so that is pretty much the week in full. Let me zoom out in a minute, gather my belongings, or the kit, shove this to the side. Like, it is so crazy that it has gone this thick. And yeah, we only have this much left for the year, and most likely December I probably won't be able to film those until after I come back, because there's no way I'm not bringing this. And I don't have a setup for there, so we shall see what kind of videos I'll have. Maybe I'll do some design with me's while I'm over there, because it'll be easier to just do that, maybe once a week. So yeah, but I just found out that a lot of people, or a lot of my family members on my mom's side, are going to Hong Kong as well. So yeah, that's happening, like followers. Anyway, I'm just joking. Anyway, so this is pretty much the week in full. And then this is what I have left over, so these will go into my D-stash. I never use this sheet anymore because I love this font, but I love the other font, but better, like the script font. So I haven't used those. And then I have this sheet, This is for my reference. And then we also have the labels, little things, more labels, doodles, which I rarely use anyway. And then you also have the rounded boxes. So that is pretty much the week in full. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!